What's up everyone, it's Spartan CC bringing you a Castle Clash video today. Now this is the starting point of, me trying to do some Blitz Gauntlet, and I was thinking of a video I can do today, and I was just going to show you guys like the best defense heroes that you can have. So I'm not actually going to attack this base, but this is something like when I come on here, I'm probably automatically going to skip this one, mostly just because almost all of their heroes have Empower. Like they have Axe Punisher with Empower, they have a Dynamica right here with Empower, they have, everyone basically has Empower. So as soon as I spawn one of my heroes in, even if it's like Dovekeeper or whatever, she's gonna like instantly die because the Dynamica is just gonna kill her. See, instantly dead. And so these ones, I'm like, okay, I usually skip because, you're probably not gonna really get anywhere. They also have another hero down here that I can't really see, whoever it is, but they also have Empower. So this is what I wanted to get to in this video. So I'm just going to end this battle. I don't really care about that. So the best defense heroes, both, I made a HBM video a little while ago. Those are good, but they're mostly just like for HBM. Now this is for like, being able to defend against other players in like Blitz Gauntlets. So as you can see, like battle reports in the Blitz Gauntlets, and also just like people attacking you and stealing, your gold and mana. So you just want to have a good all-around defense for that. Now, as you saw, basically the best way is when you're going to be offline, when people can't attack you, you're going to want to put Empower on almost all of your heroes that you have on your hero bases. And you may need to switch out your heroes as well. So you basically just want heroes that can auto proc, which means that they don't need to be attacking in order to be able to use their skill. So, I'd come into here and I'd be like, oh, I want to change this. And it doesn't need to be a high Empower. Like, as long as it's around, like, level 8 or level 9, like, that's good enough. So you just want to change them all to have Empower. So, like, Dynamica is really good because he's going to ignore the damage limits of the heroes. So, he can kill, like, as you can see, my Dovekeeper died, like, instantly when I spawned her in. So anyone that really has, like, that ability to instantly proc, and also it's going to, negate the damage limit of, like, Zephyrica or Levanica or anything is really good. You don't necessarily need a Dynamica, though. You just need basically heroes that are going to auto proc. So, really good if you have Dynamica. Great, use him with Empower. Dovekeeper is alright. I'd probably change her out, though. It's kind of the same setup that you kind of want to use for HBM, though. You just want heroes that can auto proc. So, you put in Cosmo, who my Cosmo already has level 10 Empower. And then, Levanica is alright, but I'd probably change him out for Braille Fox. Walla Walla is also good. You want at least one healer, whether that be Walla Walla or Rambard. Rambard's really good for defense because he can revive your heroes. So if they die, and they have Empower, and Rambard has Empower, he can just keep reviving them over and over and over again. Or Walla Walla, just someone that can continuously proc and continue to heal your heroes as they're getting hit. Axe Punisher is really awesome too, especially because he can't take damage, and he will also, destroy everything around him, and he has like unlimited reach. Zephyrica is also a really good one to have Empower on. If you don't have some of these heroes, I'm going to mention some other ones that are good to have Empower on. So actually Demon Stalker is a pretty good one, just because he does a really high damage to a lot of targets. As you can see, he's only at level 12, and he does 500% attack damage to 10 random enemy heroes. So that's really good, and he has a really high attack anyway. So he's really good to have. Cold Air is also really awesome to have with Empower, because he's going to auto proc and just be able to destroy everyone. Lazu is alright. It's not the best because he has to be in attacking distance in order to proc, but he is pretty good for that. Gunslinger is another really good one. You actually don't need Empower on Gunslinger because her skill automatically just increases her energy every so often. She gains 25 energy every second. And that's going to, release those War Flyers and everything. Really great for defense. Another one is Phobos is really awesome to have Empower on. He's going to also auto proc And this is really nice too because he removes energy from the heroes so that they also can't proc. So that's really nice. And it also reduces their energy regain rate, and it removes all their buffs. So also another awesome one to have on defense. Ruin Master also really great because he can have that stun, and it's an unlimited range as well. So, you know, he's going to be basically constantly stunning other heroes. So basically what you really want is you just want Empower, right? That's the goal of all defense, is you want them to have continuous skills so that they don't have to be in attacking range in order to kill other heroes, right? Other than that, though, there's not really any really great heroes that that you would want in there. Berserker's all right because he also has unlimited range, so that one's pretty good. You know, if you have Empower on him. But basically, all you want to do to get a good defense is just have a lot of Empower insignias, or if your heroes have, you know, skins, you can put their other skill to have level 10 Empower, and so on and so forth, which I think it's a little bit easier to get, you know, higher level Empower talents instead of insignias. I have a couple level 10 ones, but I've been playing for a really long time. But as I said, you probably only need level 7 or 8 because most heroes have a cooldown time. So like, for example, on Dynamica, the cooldown's 7 seconds, right? And if I put on a level 8 Empower here, so it grants 33 energy per second, and they need 100 energy in order to proc. So he's going to have full energy for like 3 seconds where he can't even proc anyway. So you don't even need a very high level Empower. So don't let that like deter you or anything. Just, you know, you only need like level 7 or level 8. Some heroes do proc a little bit faster, but and like their cooldown isn't as long. Like, for example, Cosmo, also 7-second cooldown. Braille Fox, 5-second cooldown. Ruin Master has a 6-second cooldown. So as you can see, the only reason you would use a higher level Empower is if you want that HP bonus. So it says increases HP by 80%, you know, for the level 10. That's really the only thing you would need, but like a level 7 Empower works great. Like any way that you can have full energy before you proc again is what you want. So that's basically it. That's all I kind of had to say. As you saw in that little demonstration, you know, I can go in and I'll go to Blitz Gauntlet real quick. And I'll kind of look and I'll be like, okay, as you can see, like none of these heroes have Empower, which they should, especially because they have a Cosmo and a Braille Fox. You know, and so that should be definitely something that they should be doing. So it's not that hard to kill them because, oh, well now, you know, I can just go in and I can usually kill them before they even have enough energy to proc. So that's another thing as well. I'm going to switch out my heroes again. I'll show you what I mean. So I can get heroes back that I need. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So go back in. It's probably not going to be the same person, but I'll just kind of show you what I mean. So as you can see, like these people, they don't, some of them have Empower, but not all of them. As you can see, this Cold Air either has Revitalize or Empower. You can't really tell sometimes. But I'm probably going to skip that one just because, so as you can see here, they have everyone has Empower, right? Ruin Master. So here's all of the same heroes that I described. Ruin Master, Dynamica, you got Rambard, you got Braille Fox, you got Zephyrica, and Axe Punisher. Basically the same thing because everyone knows that this is like a great setup. You want someone to stun, and then you just got damage heroes other than that. And, you know, I'm definitely not going to... And then, you know, I can't even spawn my heroes close to the base, so I'm not even going to get anything in. So this one, as you can see, no Empower. So we're just going to kind of put our heroes in here. And I'm going to kill them before most of them can even proc. So here's the Cosmo, right? Dead before even proc. Ruin Master, dead. Didn't even proc. So as you can see, you want that Empower so they can proc. If you don't, look, I just killed all of them. Didn't even proc. So that's what you want. Empower is the way to go. So let me know your guys' team setup that you like to use for defense in the comments down below. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have an awesome day.